exciting,
where would I
isn't
even start? Okay, so this, if you remember from this morning, this is our second preference for down the top end. So, Mitch, jump in, we'll see how much I recall from a couple of months ago. So you obviously have the stadium, this is basically it. This is the big room. We've got a couple of levels of stairs. We've got toilets, showers on this level, and on the next level, multiple numbers, so you can go and have a look at those as well. Obviously have a lot of seats and grandstands. You have a second level outside, so if you step back, there's glass doors that are up here. And from the front, there's a concrete walkway that people can go up to and access from that perspective as well. I feel like I counted about 20 to 50 exits in this building when I was here. It felt like it on the day because I was thinking.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There's 4
6.
exits on that side.
Yeah.
It seemed like a lot to me on the day when I was starting to think very quickly about how we manage it and security and things.
Yes.
And one of the things that we can't do is lock the doors because it's a cyclone shelter. Okay, so if you're thinking, oh yeah, we'll lock the doors to manage the flow of people, you can't do it in this environment, in the centre. So what we want to do is imagine what it would be like a bit of a journey for an evacuee. So they've been evacuated from somewhere. We'll go back outside once we finish at the end. But imagine they're coming up to the front. That's the way that we would take people in, through these doors over there. That's where the cache will be, with all the beds and things like that. What are the first things that you're starting to think about?
Registration.
So where do you think you might do registrations? In the foyer? Yeah. What about if you've got some torrential rain and monsoons and things going on as well?
Could you bring them through up the top?
Yeah, you could.
Because then you've got seating up there for people to sit on, and obviously give them blankets or whatever.
Absolutely, yeah. So we've got to be pretty adaptable and flexible. What you don't want is that you've got a coach that arrives and you're saying to people, can you just stand outside there in the rain for a little bit longer? Like that's not a great scenario. So depending on weather and what's going on, you might need to, and it can happen very quickly, you just need to adapt. Obviously, front door entrance seems like the most logical place. What you don't want is people to get into the sleeping areas before you've had a chance to register them. Why might that be?
Because you lose them.
You'll never be able to track them down again. Yeah. And so it's about catering, it's about knowing who we've got, making sure we've got the right people, medical, dietary, all of those sorts of things as well. So absolutely, those two